ladies, so I wanted to kind of discuss with you what I do to color my hair. I'm asked a lot of times what shade and brand I use to color it black, and recently I posted on my Instagram feeds and my Facebook page that I decided to try something different and put a little bit of red over my black. Now, I always use box hair color. Being a mom and kind of being busy and budgeting and things like that, I don't do salons, whereas they would be the better choice, and those ladies know more about what they're doing than I know that I do. It's just not something that I kind of take the time to do. So when I'm at Walmart doing my regular grocery shopping trips, that's when I picked up my beauty products, and every time I try something new or I'm asked what I use, I like to share with you ladies. So posting recently about the red that I put on my hair. It, as you can see, is still very dark, but when the light hits it, you can see the kind of black cherry effect that it had. It's kind of a reverse ombre. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Now, it being box color, you always have to be careful because you're never guaranteed what is on the box. You're not going to be guaranteed that your hair is going to come out that color or the condition afterwards. Now, I've been using box hair color for as long as I can remember, and I've never had an issue with it. My hair is very long and thick and soft, and it always works really well. I prefer dark hair color. I prefer my black because it's just what makes me happiest and I feel most myself in, and it always looks healthy and shiny. Now, I kind of bounce between brands when it comes to the black. I'm always trying to find the blackest and longest lasting boxed black that I can find. Now, recently, because I've had Charlie and I hadn't dyed my hair in several months, I had a lot of new growth, so my roots were really long. As you can see when I get up close and in the light, you can see that I have a lot of red going on throughout there, and my bangs were pretty much all brown. I have naturally kind of medium to light brown hair, so I thought it would be fun to kind of put a red on it and see what would happen. So I chose the reddest hair color that I could find on the shelf. It is a bright, it's light ultra intense red by Garnier. Now, this is special for dark hair, so if you're starting out with dark hair, to put something like this on is best because it says it's for darker hair. But because my dark hair is already box black, it didn't take as well as it would if you were just a natural brown all over hair that you were setting it on. So this is what I used. I put it on, left it on for the allotted amount of time, and this is what I came out with. Now, you always have to, you know, if you're going to do an all over like this, putting it on dark hair, it's not going to come out this color. You're going to have to either lighten your hair or bleach your hair. Now, if you have experience in that, I say go for it if you know what you're doing, but bleaching and lightening your hair can always cause extreme damage, fallout, breakage, stuff like that. So if you don't know what you're doing, you could either end up spending a lot of money to fix what you do, or just spend a lot of time growing your hair out from the damage. So always, either if you have a girlfriend that is a beautician or a hairstylist and knows, or if you have experience and you know, then I say go for it. More power to you. I would never personally lighten my hair myself because I just know that I'll fry it, but I didn't want it all over red. I wanted to stay true to my darker hair. Now, when I put this on, it kind of refreshed my black, kind of darkened it back down, but then it also just gave me this really fun kind of for fall look. It goes great with, you know, the clothing colors and the plaid and the orange hair accessories and things that we're going to all be pulling out as pinups for fall, the warmer colors. But I did want to share this with you because I was getting asked a lot of questions on my feeds. This is just kind of an experiment for me, but I don't know if it's going to work the same for everyone, so I do warn you to be careful. You have to be careful with box hair color, and you have to be careful with lightening your hair. So, but this is what I came out with. I'm very happy with it. I had a lot of fun with it. It's going to continue to lighten, so I know my roots will probably just get lighter and lighter and lighter as it washes out, but I'm willing to go through that process, and when it gets to a certain point and I can't take it anymore, I'll either do it again, or I will just go back to my black hair color. But be careful if you are going to do a bright red like this, going from all black, it is kind of easy because you just lift it to kind of a bright orange, and then when you put the red on, you have a really good solid bright red, pinup all over red color in your hair. So I have heard that going from Betty Black to an intense red is easier than it sounds. So have fun with your hair, ladies, as the seasons get colder and fall kind of moves its way in. I know that I am excited, and I've heard that a lot of you are excited. So I wanted to share my experience with a different color for once instead of just straight up Betty Black. I'm having fun with it and enjoying it, especially when I throw in my vintage hairstyles. It looks really great out in the sun. When the light hits it, I can see where it's carried even further down my hair. So have fun with your hairstyles, ladies, and if you ever need any help or have questions, feel free to email me at theonlyvintagedoll@gmail.com, or you can visit my Facebook page at facebook.com/theonlyvintagedoll, where I will always make time to answer your questions. And I post a lot of fun pinup styles, photos. I share things from other ladies that I think are helpful for you guys. So always feel free to message me. I always have time for you.